Okay, in this series, we're going to be talking about um, programming, like I said before. So, we'll start with the concept of a simple program, then we'll look into some basic precondition we normally find ourselves before we even start writing programs. Talking about the use and design of algorithms, whether pseudocode or flowcharts. Then also, I'm going to talk about the concept of variable naming and constants. I'm going to talk about the concept of control structures in details. I'm going to talk about the concept of functions and classes as the object-oriented programming. I'm going to explain a lot of things about the characteristics or the attributes of object-oriented programming in details. Okay, and also you should know that in this series we are not focusing on anything programming languages, but rather we'll be focusing on the concepts of programming. Okay, now to clearly do this, we're going to make use of not just one programming language. We're going to use various programming language to illustrate some of these concepts that I've mentioned earlier. Okay, and some of the language you will be seeing as we progress. You will be seeing languages like the Java. We're going to be using Java. We're going to be using QBasic. We're going to be using Visual Basic as well. Then we're going to be using Python. Then we're going to be using C++ at some point too. Okay. Then we might also use some of those web languages like your PHP and your JavaScript. Okay. Now, these languages, we're going to use them at different points in time to illustrate some basic concepts, just to let you know that okay, it's not really a language thing, it's not a programming language thing, but normally as a programmer, if you want to make programming a career, you are supposed to first of all get used to some certain concepts of programming before you even talk of okay, I want to be this, I want to be a web developer, I want to be a mobile developer and stuff like that. Okay, and also I still want to use this particular program to tell those people that are actually biased about some particular program language. Like if you meet some people's thoughts, some people's opinions that okay, leave that language is old, and that language is not useful, and that language is this, is that. Okay, now I want to make you understand that some of this language that you see they are useless. There are some people that are making use of it to do great things more than what you can do with that language you feel that is even better. Okay, so in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is that you don't just write off any programming language like that. Okay, especially if you are new to the concept of programming. So, if you are new to the concept of programming, what you should be focused on is first of all understand what programming is actually all about. Then choosing language will be up to you when it comes to making preferences on whatever technology you want to face in when it comes to development. Okay, so thank you and see you in the next video.